Jobu, come on, man. I don't need the Phillips head, man. I need the straight slot. Oh, hey, how you doing? Mark Holmes here with Jobu, and we're working on our day job. We got some kind of bad news on Dez Bryant. Turns out he's got a hairline fracture in his knee. Now, that's one of those things that could be 1 to 3 week type thing. Me personally, I think with the 49ers up this week, you just rest him. I say ground and pound the offense against the 49ers. Because if we can't beat them, and they've given up 83 points in the first couple of games, you don't need to be playing football. So rest Dez and let him get completely healthy. You rush guys back on the field, we end up like we did with Tony Romo and him. They're not anywhere near ready to play again, and they just kind of set themselves back. But we keep getting this topic about Tony Romo's team, and Tony Romo won't lose his job due to injury. Well, I got to tell you, if you truly believe that, I got a bridge in the desert that was once owned by Santa Claus that I'd like to sell you. Because see, here's the thing. The NFL is no different than corporate America. It's a business. It's not personal. It's business. If the NFL can find somebody younger and cheaper to take your position, I don't care who you are. You're out the door, and they'll go with that guy. Think I'm wrong? Look at the 49ers when they had Joe Montana. Joe Montana still had plenty left in the tank. With 3 Super Bowl rings, guess what? Steve Young took his place. He went on, played well in Kansas City. Take a look at Peyton Manning. You know, he had a couple of neck surgeries. They were saying, you know what? We're going to draft a young guy. Get out of here. And, you know, he ended up getting another ring and going to a second Super Bowl there with Denver. So to think that Tony Romo, if the Cowboys end up playing well still while he's gone, it's going to be Tony. We love you, buddy, but, you know, we're not changing anything. Now, right now, everybody's saying the right things. Dak's not saying this is my team or anything like that. He's saying, you know, Tony Romo, it's his job. Same thing with the organization. Because why bump the trend right now when you don't have to? Just say, oh, yeah, this is Tony Romo's team. We'll evaluate it when it happens. But you can best believe if the Dallas Cowboys just say 5-3 or 6-2 and that offense is clicking, Tony, you're going to be our backup quarterback. He'll be the most expensive backup quarterback, but that's the way it'll be. Now, I hate to tell you guys, again, football, everybody wants to make it seem like it's so clean cut and that, you know, everybody looks out for everybody, but it's not that way. If it was, DeMarcus Ware wouldn't have been let go, or Emmitt Smith after he got the rushing title, let go. The NFL, they use you. When you know more good, you're gone. Well, that's my thoughts, and it's a little warm up here in this attic, and I've got an inspection in the morning. So I need to get this cover on and make sure I've got all of my everything squared away so that way I can get this thing passed. I'm Mark Holmes. This is my helper, Cowboy Jobu, and he's not real good with electrical work either.